it's time for us to leave Porto and start to head south. We left Porto from the Douro River and the marina that we'd enjoyed our Christmas at. And we started to head down the coast towards Cascais, which is a suburb of Lisbon. From here we actually deviated from our original plan, which was to head to Morocco, and we decided to go to Madeira across the open Atlantic, which turned out to be a great choice. We really enjoyed Madeira and all it had to offer. Here's a quick snapshot from our tracker showing our actual route taken. Boat's doing great, sailing along 7.5, 8 knots. As we get somewhere close to Cascais, Lisbon. Sunshine! Woohoo! Not seen a whole lot of that so far. Well, it was nice in Porto. Lisbon is somewhere, I reckon it's behind that. And around this point, head into the marina, Cascais. Sun, finally! We had a great sail on the way to Cascais. Finally we were sailing downwind. Soon to arrive in Cascais, Lisbon, and that's something like the way they say it. Beautiful coastline. If I can hold the camera steady. We're doing about 7.5, 8 knots. Before we arrived, the girls arranged for some champagne. It's movie.
Oh.
Drink champagne.
We drink champagne. We drink champagne. Sometimes with orange juice, sometimes it don't get any better than this. Yes,
Again, don't get better than this.
Don't get any better than this.
Don't get any better than this.
Don't get any better than this.
The sun is shining. We're sailing. Oh, they're wearing the pot.
And it doesn't get any better than this, does it, Patrick? We're just missing crab pots, we hope. Cascais had a very well sheltered marina and the surrounding area was just spectacular. Cascais provide a real nice mix of traditional and some tourist attractions as well, which we really enjoyed. We are also joined by our other good friends, Ron and Julie, and our son Austin, just in time for New Year's Eve.
You're my wonderwall. Wait! I need the words.
Yeah, where? This is the chorus. Click it! Click it!
Today is gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have.
Julie crashed after a long trip to Portugal. We made friends with the local cops and security guards just in case.
They still don't look bright, though.
And after Cascais, it was time to head on to Madeira. Just a couple of days sail across the Atlantic. See us kind of moving along pretty damn good. Hit 8.5 knots just a minute ago. Probably averaging somewhere around 7. Well, it's daybreak on the 8th of January and we're approaching Madeira. The island you can see ahead of you is just north of Madeira, part of the Madeira archipelago, and is Porto Santo, I should say. So here we are arriving near Madeira. This is Isla Deserta, just east of Madeira. And Madeira is round on our starboard side, it's the port side obviously. So I'm just going to go up front and take a little more video over there. Some video of the island of Madeira on our approach. We're about 10 miles or so out from the tip of Madeira. We're actually going to go around to the south side to Marina in Funchal, which is the largest town in Madeira. And if I pan over to our port side, you will see the very impressive island of Ilha Deserto, or something like that. Looks like there's a lighthouse on the very end there, though it may be hard to see on the video. Very prominent island. And if I turn back round our starboard side and look behind us, off to the starboard quarter, you should see the island of Porto Santo. A little hard for me to see in the viewfinder, but I can see it quite well. Hopefully it's showing up. I will try to zoom in a little bit if I can. Maybe going out. There we go. Wrong way, here we go. Hopefully that's zoomed in. Porto Santo. We passed that in the early hours of the morning. And hopefully some of this footage will work out and be usable.
Hey Neil, great passage. Happy to be in Madeira today.
We are motoring as we arrive in Madeira. Wind has gone very light. Sea's pretty calm. Waves are probably still 3 feet or so, but nice, light and rolly. They certainly don't look that on the video, I know, but they never do. Beats the 20 footers we had. We are currently making water with our portable Rainman water maker, which is semi-plumbed in now. We've got a through hole that we had installed, and I've got it connected, but still using electric extension lead and a temporary pipe up to the water tank. Hope to get that plumbed together when we find a few more fittings. But it's working great, making about 30 gallons an hour. And we've managed to have a couple of mandatory shower days under passage, which makes a huge difference. In fact, I think the girls are currently taking their mandatory showers. Woohoo!
I'm not looking. Look, I even got pink slippers on to go with my hair. And your Christmas song.
Once again, the coastline of Madeira was spectacular, just like Portugal. And we pulled into the marina in Funchal. There we are on the seawall. So we have been in and still are in Camaros de Lobos, which is the fishing village area of Funchal, Madeira. Windless day, so we're not going anywhere. So we're just hanging out, doing a little bit of sightseeing, and it is absolutely beautiful here. Funchal was very hilly, and we certainly got a good workout walking up and down those steep streets. We also took the gondola to the top of the mountain, where we got a first-hand view of the famous Funchal toboggan run. While we were in Funchal, we rented a car and did a tour of the island, and also visited the Porto Muniz natural pools, which really didn't seem that natural. But they were fun to visit anyway. Yeah. Just like the famous wall in the Azores, Madeira has a wall where you can paint your boat name. So just walking back towards where we're docked. It was kind of interesting that we came across, here it is, just up here, another midnight sun. George, Jean and Lenny. October 2015. Can only imagine they were from somewhere in Scandinavia, but who knows. Anyway, lots of pretty cool paintings, some of them wearing off. Obviously been here a few years. Kind of neat to see this. And some of our new friends that we met on Living Waters, a missionary trip, made a nice little painting for theirs. I'm almost at that, so I will get that when I get there. Cool. We set Austin on the task of doing ours, and we'll show you that in just a moment. Pretty big one. This is the one from Living Waters Mission, and we got to meet most of their crew. TJ Beasley was their second officer. Thomas, I think was his name. Some pretty elaborate, some pretty simple. But lots of sailors have left their mark here. It's a pretty nice one. I guess some of them maybe have stencils made for this purpose. And Austin's work of art, Midnight Sun 3, is right here. Pretty cool.